Hello everyone and welcome to WWE's Factor. And before anything, I strongly suggest that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because in a couple days I am going to be revealing how to watch free pay-per-view, and it's just in time for Bound for Glory. But enough of that. Let's get down to the show. I'm reviewing TNA Impact for 10, 11, 12. We started off the show with Double A. Aaron Anderson, no, I'm kidding. Austin Aries versus James Storm in a really freaking good match. And there's no surprise there because these guys can go. And TNA obviously has better matches than Raw. But it was a really good match. The ending came out with Robert Roode pulling James Storm out of the ring, hitting him against the post, the turnbuckle post, whatever the hell it's called. Throw him back into the ring, and Austin Aries hit his brainbuster. And you know what? I'll get to at the end, especially at the end. I'll get to Austin Aries, but this thread is on the feud between Robert Roode and James Storm, and that is okay with me at all. Now we had a backstage segment with AJ and Kurt Angle, and AJ basically said that is your head in the tag team match or what? And he just told Kurt Angle not to come out with him in the match later on, which that match sucked. But I'll get to that later on. We had an in-ring segment with Hulk Hogan, Sting, and the tag team champions, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, with Bully Ray. And right now, I want to say Bully Ray is freaking amazing. And honestly, if TNA puts everything on Bully Ray, they can have a great top face. Like, the fans really like him. This guy's awesome. He has great mic work. He could be a badass face. And, they don't even have to... he could be the John Cena equivalent to Raw and SmackDown, whatever, on TNA. He could be the John Cena equivalent. Trust me on that one. Alright, we had Hernandez versus AJ Styles. And this match sucked. They just kept, AJ just kept looking at Chavo Guerrero the whole match. And then Hernandez got like a tackle or whatever it was. And he got the win, and it was terrible. I did not like this at all. Alright, we had an in-ring segment with Zema Ion, and he said that he beat everybody in the X Division. There is no X Division, and that's kind of true. There really isn't. The X Division is not really around anymore. Just like the Divas Division on WWE, there's no more the real X Division anymore. And RVD comes out, and he says that he'll face him at Bound for Glory for the X Division title. And the first thing that came into my head is, isn't there a 250-pound limit? I'm pretty sure RVD passes that. Well, whatever. We have another backstage segment with Hulk Hogan, Sting, and Bully Ray. And it's basically, Hulk Hogan is saying, do I trust you or do I not trust you, or whatever. Oh, and the earlier segment in the in-ring segment with Bully Ray and all those people in the ring, that basically set up a semi-main event, I want to say, between Sting and Bully Ray versus the tag team champions, which was actually next. And it was a really awesome tag team match. Just all I gotta say, it started off with Bully Ray and Sting, beating down on the champs. And then, the tag team champs took out Sting and they were just beating on him for a while. And then, then Bully Ray got into the ring and the whole crowd was behind Bully Ray. And if they're gonna make him face or whatever, they're doing a really great job. They're doing an absolutely great job. That's how you make people care about somebody. Right there, they just put him on the spot. They made him the man, and I'm happy for Bully Ray because that is awesome. Because I like Bully Ray. And next we had a couple backstage segments / promos or whatever. We had Joey Ryan, hype for his Bound for Glory match. And it is confirmed. It is for the contract. So my previous video, I didn't know it was for the contract or not. So it's going to be Joey Ryan versus Al Snow for his contract, and that should be okay. The video package was not the best, but it was it did what it had to do. Then we had a backstage segment with Samoa Joe and Magnus, and I love freaking Magnus. This guy's mic work is awesome. He don't even have a mic. He just talks, which is cool. We got a quick plug for Taz's birthday, which is pretty cool. Taz and the Miz's birthday, right around the same time. That is pretty freaking cool. We had Miss Tessmacher versus it's not Tara, Gail Kim. This match was awesome. It was awesome. It showed what women can do in the ring. Not like WWE, because their matches suck and they just keep sucking on a daily basis. this match was freaking great. And it really made me look forward to Miss Tessmacher versus Tara. Even at the end of the match, Miss Tessmacher got the win, and Tara came out and attacked her, and Miss Tessmacher, fought back and hit her finisher. To me, it would have been better if Tara would have went over in this segment, and it would have made me want to watch the pay-per-view a lot more. But it was pretty awesome. I'm still looking forward to the match. Unlike Eve and Layla, I don't care about that match. This match is definitely going to be pretty good. We had a backstage segment again with Robert Roode and Storm, and they started talking, which was weird because they have a grudge feud. If Storm would have came in there, he should have came in swinging, right away instead of just started talking. But after a while of talking, they started fighting, and King Mo split it up. I think they're putting too much on King Mo in this, and like I said in my previous video, I hope this is not to put King Mo over or make him special. And reading online, it doesn't look like they are, but you never know with TNA. But we had Robert Roode versus Jeff Hardy next. Sadly, I could not watch the whole match, so I had to skip a couple parts because I had to do some stuff. But I did see Robert Roode get the win with Jeff Hardy get the win because Robert Roode hit him with a low blow. Don't remember what happens after that, but Austin Aries comes out, and it looks like it was more like a storyline shoot promo. How CM Punk did a couple last year, but you could tell it was more for the story than it was for the shoot promo. But it was pretty entertaining. It was pretty awesome. I say he brought out his rap sheet. He mentioned his daughter, which the stuff you don't do. It was pretty good. I liked it. Then he went over in a heel. So now we know that he's definitely the heel in the whole feud. And he hit the Brainbuster as Jeff Hardy was leaving the ring. So pay-per-view is looking really strong. Really strong. I can't wait to watch it. Let me see what's the card on second if I could tell you. Alright. We have Sting and Bully Ray versus Aces of Eights. We have Joey Ryan versus Al Snow for the Konjac. We got Samoa Joe versus Magnus for the TV title. We got Tara versus Tessmacher for the title. RVD versus Zema Ion for the X Division Championship. The Triple Threat Tag Team match, which should be really good, alongside with Joe and Magnus and Hardy and Double A for the title. It should be really good too. And James Storm versus Robert Roode with King Mo referee. This whole card is looking really good. I can't wait for the pay-per-view. Like I said in the beginning of the video, stay tuned, subscribe. I'm gonna be showing how to watch free pay-per-view pretty soon. I don't want nobody to miss Bound for Glory because it's looking to be really awesome. So yeah, and if you want to leave me any questions down below, leave me any questions you want. Leave me as many questions as you want. You can leave me 20 questions. That'd be awesome. I really want to do a Q&A pretty soon. And I already got a nice handful of questions that I got ready. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.